Good morning.
No, it's not morning. They're watching it in the afternoon.
Good day.
Hello.
Hello.
We just chinked before this chink because...
No, I'm going to keep both chinks in because it will amuse me.
As long as it amuses Alan.
Yeah, sorry. That one's very much about me, not about you. I have to say this. If I'm honest, it's already hot. It's 8:26 and I'm not one of those people, but I think I'm stressing because number 3 child decided to have a stand-up wee. He's only 2 and it didn't go in the potty. So I had to clear that up. And then number 2 child decided to squirt his juice bottle in number 3 child's face. So I then had to go and tidy that up. So
no one cares, Alan.
Well, no, I should have been filming this 20 minutes ago, but that's why I think I'm a bit hot and sweaty and bothered if I'm looking shiny. So,
it's just very warm in this room.
This room is normally the coolest room in the house.
Not going to lie, straight after this vlog. Actually, no, I can't do it straight after this. I've got a client call this morning. I was going to say, I'm just going to strip down my pants and just sit in my pants all day. I know no one needs to see that show.
No one needs that show.
But it is hot.
Good day.
Also, I think Alan has broken my finger.
No, I think you're just not holding it straight. If I broke it, you'd know about it. And
right.
sorry. I didn't break your finger. Just wouldn't put this in.
Your foot just made
No. Emily was chopping me as I was pretending to judo kick her type thing, and they connected in the middle. So I did not do it, but
Don't worry about the fact that you hurt me. That's fine.
Oh,
but I literally managed to get my wedding rings off, my engagement ring off, but it's well swollen right now, and I can't actually straighten it. So don't touch it. Don't touch it.
What are we talking about today? No one cares about your finger. Like no one cares about me dealing with
great week. It's Friday, the sun is shining. Alan put a poll out yesterday, is it too hot or is it not too hot? I don't believe it can ever be too hot.
Well, nor do I. I mean, granted I'm pouring with sweat right now, but 76% or something on our Insta story poll said too hot.
I would rather it was doing this than it was snowing right now, trust me.
Oh, see, we quite like the snow. That's a tricky one.
Cold, rain, sleety, ugh.
I think anyone would prefer this to cold. But technically the poll was, is it too hot? The lights just gone off. Technically the poll was, is it too hot?
No.
And not, is this hot? Would you rather this or snow? We could do that. I might do that today, actually, out of curiosity. So, yes.
Great week, Alan.
Oh, yeah, that's what we were talking about. Great week, fab week, week 2 of Digital Circus. So our first email went out this morning for the Digital Circus members. And in that is a bit of accountability, some hints, tips, tricks, a bit of news. Monday, we've got our first sideshow call, and that's where the accountability really starts to kick in, and with general Q&A and everything else. And we've purposely on the Digital Circus, they are on the way. We don't want to overload our members, right? So we could put stuff out every day, but that would just be too much. So that's why we have it down to staggered 3 calls, 2 emails spread throughout the month, just to keep people on track.
Hello.
Honestly, guys, we just need 10 minutes to film. Daily doesn't go. I guess it grinds daily like their habits grind me sometimes daily.
Hello.
Right, anyway, what else we've been up to? What we're going to talk about?
Well, it was my birthday. Don't know if I mentioned it at all. It was my birthday. That's been nice.
Yes, go and watch vlog 71 where I share this priceless bit of Emily from 11 years old from August 1994.
But forget that. It's just been nice because birthdays are just fun, right? And I love the fact that it's changed up the week a little bit. We've obviously been working hard this week. We've still been doing a lot of our usual stuff. But a midweek birthday in lockdown where we could just break it up a little bit. And we've seen some faces this week, which has been lovely. We have got out and about a little bit, which has been lovely. And
anyway, we're going to celebrate a win.
Go on then.
Oh, we're going to celebrate, not our win, the client's win. So we got a client.
So Fridays we have tended to do a bit of a how's your week been type post and stuff, but this week we really wanted to highlight a client of ours who's done exceedingly
well. I'll ask them if we can tag them. So we're not going to mention their name, but if I will speak to them before this goes, and if we can tag them, we can tag them. But they had a power hour with us, didn't they?
Power hour with us,
and then became a member of the Digital Circus.
Just tell them what they've done as
well.
So
they had a power hour with us because they were wanted to pivot. I don't like the word, but they were moving what they were doing online, and they wanted a bit of focus because traditionally that's not how they'd found their clients online. So they had a power hour with us to get their head round some social media aspects, and so they implemented that advice. Hi, Joseph. and they implemented the work we did with them. Like, sometimes we speak to clients, and this is true to life everywhere, and this will be the same, with all of us at some point. And well, even us, you get that information or that knowledge, and you kind of go, yeah, I'll do it next week, or I'll do it next month, or you do a bit of it. Where this client fully loaded it straight out the door within 24 hours, had set it all up, their rhythms and routines, the consistency was all being planned in.
Hello.
And the content was, hi Ben, and the content was all being planned in, and boom, they
within 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks of going, I just need to kick up the bum to go, tell me what to do because I'm not doing anything right now. To, right, thanks for your advice. And when we say she's implemented it, she has to the letter gone, right, I need to do this every day. And she's been every single day, has shown up and has increased, or was it like 50%, wasn't it, over 2 weeks?
Something like that.
Of her client base.
I'm sure that figure's wrong, but it was when they messaged us to tell us, thanks for the help, this is how many, we were gobsmacked. It was about 10 o'clock at night, and we didn't go to sleep for another hour because we were so excited for them.
So and that's been great. So I'm really, really chuffed for her, and fantastic job, well done. Number one for reaching out and going, I need some help.
Yeah, and sorry, another key part was, I remember in that power hour, they were a little bit, not nervous, because previously they were like, are you sure this is going to work? And we were like, yes, this will work. And like, yeah, but traditionally I've done face-to-face, and I'm just not sure this is how my clients want to engage with me and everything else. And boom, smashed it out the park. So yeah, that is 10 out of 10 to them. And if I can tag that, I will ask. If I can tag them, I will tag them below so you can go and have a look what they've been up to.
What else has happened this week? Apart from you being in the pool most of the day yesterday, the paddling pool yesterday.
Well, I had some work, didn't I? I had, what did I do in the morning? I had a chat with someone we're hoping is going to come and be an expert at the Digital Circus, which is very exciting. And yeah, if we can get them lined up, that will be brilliant. But we're just making sure all our O's are aligned. And then I had a You Are the Media lunch club, which is a fab community. And I come away buzzing, don't I? It's a networking session ultimately.
They do karaoke every lunch club.
Well, I tagged them in yesterday's stories.
And it makes me laugh because I'm not in the call ever. I can hear Alan in the office with the door shut, and I'm like, don't stop believing. They were singing Blinking
Well,
Journey.
what's funny is I don't go every time they have one, but this is my third, I think. And we were in their hashtag winning section. So they have 20 minutes where they share some good news stories, and they wanted us to talk about the Digital Circus. So it was like fantastic. Yeah. And thank you very much, Mark and Fleur and everyone else. And I quite like the song because that's right up my street, if anyone who's watched our lives and our Zoom sessions and everything else. And but I did find, Mark, this Don't Stop Believing didn't flow as well as some of the others I've been in. It felt, I don't know if I think it was Justin, his name was the guy playing the piano. So another person on the Zoom call was playing a piano. It's not like we all start singing.
But what I laugh about it's like, I did not know what was going on in this room, and there's like, because you obviously don't hear everyone else on the Zoom call really when you're from a distance. All we're going to hear is Alan is booming in his lovely dulcet tones. I was like, what on earth is he doing?
So imagine unmuting 50 plus people. I can't remember. I think I saw 55 at one point. You know, it fluctuates because people do 55 people all unmuted at the same time on Zoom. And the other thing, we operate two screens. So when on Zoom, whoever's talking comes up right to the main screen. So when everyone's trying to talk, then it's just flashing through all these people.
I do see why you keep going back to You Are the Media, because you and Mark seem to be very aligned in your weirdness, love you Mark, because you did karaoke. Alan tried to sing or to play the Pina Colada song in our session.
I did. Our first, the Digital Circus, we closed on Escape the Pina Colada song, but realised I couldn't find the chorus because I wasn't prepared.
We were talking about Pina Coladas, it was relevant.
And I went, right, let's finish on the Pina Colada song, and everyone was smiling, they were enjoying it, and I was like, I just couldn't find the chorus. I went, scrap that. So, but I do like what Mark does. And yeah, I certainly see some parallels in our styles.
You're both just mental.
I know. Because I think we both believe why can't fun be involved in work? And you know, coming from stuffy corporate backgrounds, as a generic phrase, not actually literal. Anyway, I think we're waffling now. That looks like you're flipping the bird at everyone.
I'm not.
Have a fab weekend. We'll be back Monday. We're excited about our first Digital Circus sideshow session on Monday with our members. So if you want to join this weekend, just go to www.thedigitalcircus.co.uk and you can join us on Monday.
We'd love to see you there. We really
definitely.
would. And it doesn't matter when you join. If you're on the fence,
I thought I'd just finished the vlog.
If you're on the fence thinking, well, I must have missed out, it's already started, there is no wrong time to join.
Yeah.
Everything is on catch up if you have missed anything previously.
Can I get a replay?
No, you can't. Not like that.
Replay. The crowd says Bo Selector.
Bye.
Bye.